Hey, so fear. Fear tells us where our limits are. Yeah? It tells us where like the limits of our reality, where it exists, how far it expands. Some people's are a lot smaller, some people's are a lot bigger. And fear would be on the outside because fear is where we go and where we push through, the door we go through in order to expand and grow ourselves. It's just what happens. Okay, I was thinking that entrepreneurs and successful people, they eat fear for breakfast. That's what they do because there are any number of different things that come up to stop them that they're scared of, that makes them afraid, and they constantly slay that dragon every single day. They just literally they get used to it. And there's another group of people which basically live well and truly within the fence that fear has made for them, the cage that fear has made for them, and they don't move from there all their lives. Okay, so they're two very different people. It's what the people that are actually, people that are thriving, and the people that are basically barely surviving and living within their safety. They're living in this, having safety and security over their fears. Yep, it's like having this perfect little cage that they're living in. Okay, the fear isn't real, like I said. But the fear is another, because there's only this one force that I was saying that flows through the universe, and basically, AKA, that force is love. Okay, so fear is another version of love. Okay, and imagine it's like holding you down as if you've got, like, if you're in shackles, okay, or like there's a huge weight on your shoulder that's pushing you down, and fear's saying to you, like, how long are you going to let me do this to you? How long are you going to let me hold you down? Like all your life, like, aren't I heavy? And it's like, shit, man, you're really heavy. You know what I mean? You're really heavy. Like, get off me. What does fear want? That's a big question. What does it want? I know what it wants. Yeah, I know because I've faced my fears 1,000 times, and trust me, I know what it wants. Fear. This is really important. Fear wants to be conquered. That's why it exists. It exists to be conquered. It is the door that we are all supposed to move through. That is the door to your expansion, the door to your growth, the door to your excitement, the door to your every possibility in the world is always moving through fear. Yeah? It's what we do. Fear lets you know where you want to go, where you need to head. Don't run away from it. Even though we're programmed, I can talk about this as we go on other episodes, but we're programmed to run away from it. You need to run to it. Okay, you need to run to it because that's where you need to go. That is where your growth is. That is where the next version of you is. Fear is amazing. Thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.